Okay, here we are back in the booth for a semifinal match on the winner's side. Two undefeated players include Mr. B.J. Ussery, a long-time tournament Pro Tour warrior, versus J.R. Hepner, who's also undefeated coming into this match. And here we go. B.J. breaks the balls. Good start to the break. Broken the ball, has a shot on the one. And we're underway here at the Den Billiards. We drew a field of 22 here in Roanoke, Virginia at the Den. Wonderful place. And the Wolford family have done themselves proud by this facility and this layout. This 2-9 might be a little wide, I can't tell. He rattles it, and JR at the table. My name is George Hammerbacher, voice of the Action Pool Tour. Advanced level instructor, Professional Billiard Instructor Association out of Baltimore, Maryland. I've been on the Action Pool Tour mic for the last eight seasons. I missed only the first season, I believe, and came in the second season on 2013. Been here ever since. I'm going to call the action as best I can, and I can't quite see what the player sees, so that's going to be my disclaimer. This is either make or break shot. If he can make his two, the 4-9 looks like a pretty good combination. He's going to sell it out. Tough shot. Oh, he might have hooked himself here. All the places he would hit it, he's going to have to go to the jump cudgel, I think. And it goes, J.R. Hepner takes a 1-0 lead. The jump cue proved to be effective in that case, and this Wolf's Den has 10 pristine diamond tables covered with Simonis 860 tournament blue, and with Aramith balls, all the standard of the industry. And on the other side of the room, there are 10 diamond 3.5 by 7 foot tables that also impeccable, which this place is good for the big table player, the little table player. Ideal place for leagues, tournaments. The Wolford family have done themselves proud with this place. The food looks like it's excellent. I had a salad last night that was terrific. JR pockets a ball, but pockets a 3 ball, but he has a long kind of straight shot on the 1 with no real reward in sight here. B.J. Ussery out of North Carolina is he won the Virginia 10-ball championship in February at the Diamond Billiards, besting a very, very strong field. Good hit. BJ generally more eschews the jump and prefers the kick more, from what I've been able to observe of him. Good hit. That was questionable, but since nobody was called to check the hit, it always goes to the shooter. This is a good leave possibility here. The 2-4 is dead. If he can happen to hit the correct shot here, he's going to be in pretty good shape, JR. I don't know that much about his game, but he's played pretty good to this point today. Might be hooked. Might have the outside edge of the deuce. Probably another safety coming back. I can't see the percentage in him banking this back to the pocket he's standing in, but even though that's a fair bank and it lays good for position on the 5, it might be a two-way shot. No, it's a safety. But it leaked out on him. These are the kind of games that B.J. Ussery excels in, these grind games. He's a very tenacious competitor. It's war when you're dealing with BJ. Off to a tough start, though. This is an interesting choice, a couple options. That's a good shot there. Two games to zero. Nice out from JR. Good break shot there. 3-ball is next, and might have this lower left pocket on your screen if you can make this ball. Safety, but no real advantage there. You might play this in the side. Yep. That's a good shot. No reel there. Might have a 2-reeler. That's a big turnaround shot there. He might be able to kick this combo. This 9 might go. come off the rail right. It's hard for me to tell what his angle looks like exactly. I've got 60 years of experience around the game, but he might have the two railer coming to the bottom rail. Oh. With a good kick shot, BJ just gets ball in hand, and he needs to get the right shape on the three ball. Four balls laying right in front of the three, so he just has to come off the rail. He's looking good. Six ball. It's not the easiest of outs, but just trying to bump the six a little bit, get the six off the rail, maybe kick it for the side. Dragged his rock up the rail. Now he's going to come with a Z shot to play the seven in the lower left pocket that he's standing in. Hit with the plum. Dead perfect line, I think. Good shot. This must play in the side, nice. Mr. Ussery gets on the board. He trails 2-1. Nice out. He turned a real strong safety from JR around in that particular game, and sometimes that can get your man thinking, and they can think themselves to the one-loss side. But this JR looks like a veteran player himself, so I don't think that's going to faze him too much. On the action tour, the 9-ball does not count on the break in any pocket. It gets respotted, and the player that broke is still at the table, having been deemed to make a good or made a ball on a good hit. Nice shot. But the 5-ball is sitting in a kind of a tough position there. He might have rolled himself good for this ball. Might be headed into the 6. Good shot. Now, he might get a piece of this 9 ball going to the bottom rail. He's played for the 7 in the same hole, I think. Oh, he's got around and got clear. Good shot. Good shot. Two apiece. Nice out. You can't take any ball for granted here. These are diamond tables with about 4 1/4 inch pockets, deep shelves. This is a real legit championship table. These gentlemen are performing on here. Ooh, looks like the 8 ball might have jumped in on him and might be forcing him to push out. Hard to tell. Yeah. I don't even know if he's got a kick. In this situation, JR can pass it back to BJ or shoot it himself. He's going to try to thin this ball and try to come back down behind a 3 ball, I think. He just flailed at that ball. He might not get lucky either. Oh, that almost froze on the rail. He did better with that than it could have done. But this is a safety for sure. 3 rails behind these balls. And bank it into the 4, I think. He took a simpler approach and bought himself a bank with position if he makes it. Right there. Yeah. Draw back about a foot maybe. That's respectable. Another turn might have been better. An 8 ball is the fly in the ointment. He's going to have to just play a little high left, I think, or draw the ball off the rail. That's a great shot there. Perfect. Oh, and he's dogging the ball. Mm. Mm. Strange ball he missed. That was a 3-2 in favor of JR. In the month of October, we're going to be at Q Masters with the Pineapple Memorial 9-ball event at Q Masters. Go to theactionpooltour.com to get the dates. And Q Masters is a tremendous venue, and it actually is the weekend before the big international tournament that comes down there for the tail end of October. So lots of champions may be already on the grounds that are going to be playing the international and be playing that for a prep at the Q Master Room, and a true cathedral of our great sport. Good break shot, but he broke them good, but couldn't get. Couldn't get the balls clear. Crossed it. Good shot, good safety. Nice strike there. Good bank here, maybe. Or safety. Yeah, that's a good one. Tree topped him almost over the 8. He might be able to hit this ball. No. Should BJ buy a shot with that? Yeah, he's going to have to spin across this 4 ball pretty good to hold shape on the 5 in the same hole if he goes that way. Played the other shot. That's even better. Look at this guy. Good shot. This looks like one real shape between the 8 and 9 or punch it down table. I say he goes high right. Got straight in on it. Gonna have to maybe play for this ball on the side. Nah, can't go rail first. That ball bobble. Gonna have to play for the 9 on the side like a citizen here. Or play for it in the corner. BJ Ussery evens the account at 3 games apiece with a testy type of an out. Got straight in on the 8. And as good as BJ plays, these people you see in these world tournaments are seldom, if they got like picture position on a ball like that, they're not going to get straight in too often like that. Where BJ is going to probably play in the mid 700s Fargo rating. I'm just taking a wild guess. Where these champions are 800, 815, 820. They're the ones that they seldom ever get straight in when they're in line. But BJ is a warrior. He's probably another version of Mike Davis, a pro that has won 100 to 150 tournaments like this. A good man from, I knew him well from Maryland and the Action Tour. He's now living in Raleigh. I hope Mike is doing well and his health is improving. He was playing safe. He lucked the ball in. Sometimes he's going to have to get the jump cue out here, but it's makeable for him. He already showed he can jump balls when he made that combination in the first game. Oh. Another good shot, but he might have to He might have a look at the 3 ball, though. He might not. The TV screen's inconclusive. No, he doesn't. BJ ball. BJ is ball in hand here. You want to get it over a little more than that, maybe, because he might be playing this 5 from the rail if he makes the 4. That's a pretty good shot. He'll just try to just drift this ball down smooth. Oh, he punched it. Good shot there. Can't quite see what the player sees. BJ Ussery takes a 4-game-3 lead. Both these guys can play. This is a good match here. Real good match. Real good match. A dry break, and BJ has a good opportunity here, it seems. The 1 is a natural fit to the 2. 3 is over the hole. Might be able to do some business from here. Oh, that ball's in deep, though. These tables are very unforgiving. No real. There isn't even any reward if you make it. No reward if he makes it. When the kick, that ball's in there deep. Like I was telling y'all, this is a deep shelf table, you know, with a diamond. My first experience with diamonds was back in around 1990. I was in the Midwest playing in a straight pool championship in Wisconsin, in Milwaukee. And I hit some balls on them. I wasn't particularly paying attention. And then the match started, and the first shot I got, I made the balls, hit the pile. Cue ball was down on the bottom rail, and the ball was hanging in the pocket up next to me like that 1 is. No, that was just too tough. He can come on the inside on the short rail. And settle for just a long straight end shot on it and just shoot and stop. Just cinch the ball. Perfectly hit. Anyway, there was a ball hanging in the pocket. I was on the rail and I could barely see the ball that I was going to try to knock in. I had to back cut a ball into it and break the stack again. It was scary. I made the shot, but it wasn't anything I wanted to do. This is the money shot right here. Come off the rail, get correct on the 6 ball. Miss that pocket again. I don't know if he got there. He did, but he's left himself a little awkward on this ball. Bounce, bounce. I got BJ in the player auction, so that's who I'm rooting for, you know. But I'm supposed to be nonpartisan, but stylish kill shot. 5-3 in favor of BJ. And on the break. But I've been giving lessons for over 45 years. I'm a charter member of the original BCA instructors. Joined that organization in 1992. In its inception, it became the Professional Billiard Instructor Association, still connected with BCA. And I'm a level 3 instructor, American Q Sports. I'm qualified to run academies to upgrade instructors, train new ones, and I've been doing that off and on for the last 16 years, I'd say. I've been at advanced level. At the master level, I never had a storefront that I was that it was never really my full-time thing. But only 60, maybe 70 of me in the world that are advanced or master level, and I give hands-on instruction. I have my own facility outside of Baltimore, Maryland, real convenient to the Baltimore-Washington corridor, as well as Western Maryland. Oh, these pockets are tough. He kind of one-stroked that ball and hit it a little sloppy. BJ come over and played a 5 in the same hole. Give himself some room so he doesn't have to deal with a 7. This is looking pretty good. Oh my goodness. That was a bizarro. But he's looking to get his line of sight and settle himself after that missing that 4 ball. I don't blame him. Well, now let's see what BJ can come up with here. Good shot. Probably 2 rails out. That was a little bit less than stellar. He's tree topped over this ball. But he did a pretty good shot. Hmm. Five to 4. And 1 serve. Well, some errors from both. That doesn't look like it's that good. Might have it, it's hard to say. Did he get lucky? He did. Sometimes when you miss balls, they come back to haunt you. Left distance. That might be a mistake. Side pocket, but he might catch a piece of the 8. Unless he draws it or does something else. That's pure. Come back to parallel on the 7 and come 3 rails. Or punch it down table. And risk the side point or the lower corner pocket. I kind of disagree with this selection, but it's not my shot, it's his. He's a little straight on the ball too, I think. I have to play to the short side and not get there. No. That was bad. Almost a good shot. He hit it good, but left 9 feet. That's about all he could say. Sometimes they fan on this ball trying to do the same thing from the distance. Sold out, I think. Get on the rail. Oh, well, he's got the 3-railer around with the high right. He's got to hit it good, though. Which he did. Gave up that game. Five apiece. Race to 3. Nice break shot, but the 2-7. That's a good shot. If he can knock this in, he might be out. Tough shot, though. Got to hit this ball clean down that rail. He hit that ball pure. Play to the 4 in the side pocket over there to the middle left of your screen, I think. That's picture. This one is reach side, the 7. That looks pretty respectable. Nice out.
2 balls tough.
Yeah. You got perfect on it. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
For where I was at.
Yeah.
That was a good run out after a couple of uncharacteristic snafus from a very, very steady player.
Something that I can't do. It's not fair.
This is fair. The 2 might have locked up one. No, the 2's clear of the 8. This is a shot where he's can just roll the 1 in soft and stay there. Let's see what he does from here. That's good news. Bad news is he's straight in. He's got a phalanx of balls in his way. Might be able to go rail first and skip the 8. Good stroke. Might be in line. Cuss caught the point. About anything can happen from here. BJ's kind of nodding his head. Anything can happen from here. But the right thing happened for JR. Nice shooting there. Six apiece. Turned into a nail biter. Six games apiece. Here at the Den Billiards in Roanoke, Virginia. The Wolford family has extended their hospitality to the Action Pool Tour this weekend, and we hope that in the future we'll have other events down here. It's off the beaten path for many people, but then we're not that far from Tennessee, and lots of players in Tennessee that might come here and play. Another good break shot. That's a real sweetheart of a break shot. These balls are sitting dynamite. Nice. Both these balls are headed in the same direction off the rail, so you should have shape. I'd like to have a coronary in the bleachers on that one. Nice strong shot there. BJ Ussery on the hill.
It ain't fair.
The BJ plays hard every shot. That's why I took him. Not that the other guys don't, but BJ is a beast, a competitor. I've admired his game for a long time. He's one of the best regional tour players that you'll ever see, and he did okay on the big tours when we played well. The 7 jumped up on JR on that one. He uttered a slight epithet there. Hopefully this is PG-13 rated, this show. He's going to have to roll out or kick. Might have a piece of the ball. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Boy, those pockets are deep. It's deep. Deep. Those pockets are so deep. Like I was saying, I saw a ball that I almost couldn't see any pain on it. It was in so deep. And that original diamond I played on in Wisconsin, he got the roll. He's a little on the wrong side of the 6 ball. I think he's going to have to do something a little different than he had in mind, I think, or take a bigger angle on the 7. Now he's got to come, he's going to have to come 1, 2 to the 3rd cushion. A true full Z shot. A stone cold warrior. 8-6. Great match. Great match between JR and BJ there. But that's it. BJ Ussery advances to the hot seat match, and will either have to be dealing with Shane Wolford or we'll be back in a few minutes with the next live stream match. This is the Action Pool Tour at the Den Billiards in Roanoke, Virginia. George Hammerbacher, longtime voice of the Action Pool Tour. I'll be back in the booth with the next live stream match in a few moments, folks.